Okay, I guess I'll just kind of wrap up this week of non-debate in this little video series. Peters, I think you didn't quite get the point I was making. I wasn't making any big declarations about the budget or Social Security or any of that stuff. We'll talk about that later. The only point I was trying to make this week was that you hear a lot of talk right now from left and right, the fact that it's coming from the left annoys me to no end, about, we have to start balancing the budget, we have to start worrying about, if not absolutely balancing the budget, then worrying about at least reducing our debt and deficit right now, and, now isn't the time to be spending on various things, including unemployment benefits for the people who've been unemployed for a long period of time, and there's this insinuation that these people are somehow lazy, that they no longer, they're just not looking for work, and there's even this perverse idea out there that because we're spending money on this, people are no longer looking for jobs, which is complete and total BS. And it's not only dishonest, but it's disgusting that, you're going to go ahead and pretend that people who've been out of work for over a year are, in some way lazy because of this economic downturn is obscene. But my point was simply that at just the cusp of some sort of a recovery, now is not the time to be dialing back spending. History tells us that, economics tells us that, it's pretty much across the board. We should be able to agree that now is the time we need to be putting more into the economy, not less. And when the private sector can't do that, the governments, not just the United States government, but other governments in the developed world, have to do that. And there was just this G20 meeting where everyone said we're gonna chop our spending or chop our deficits by 50% or 15%, not 50, 15%, and it kind of makes you shake your head, because that's not the thing to be doing right now. And by doing that, you're guaranteeing that the economic kind of problems we're seeing right now aren't going to go away as fast as they otherwise would. That's the only point I was making. I don't know if at this point you've put up another video. I honestly haven't checked. I've been really busy. But if you did, I'll get to replying to that very quickly. And if not, get it up there so we can get this next topic going. Return to pick. Later.